Hey everyone, greetings from the airport. I am headed back to Atlanta, and this is going to be a short live stream, like less than an hour. But wanted to make sure that I knocked it out. And hey, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Glad to that. Let's say hello. Hello. And ask everybody how they're doing. Make sure I put this on mute. And it's on mute. Hey Joshua. Hey, happy Monday, John Marks. How you doing? Welcome to Mission Bar and Grill in San Francisco International Airport. Hey Octavio, how was Panama? Now you the man, Rick Rice. And yeah, how about them Raiders? And hey Ben, hey Eric, Raider Kuko. And by the way, this is what I'm seeing. I see you guys here, all right? So I'm doing well, you know. Excuse me, I'm doing quite well. Looking forward to seeing my mom and everything else. Pedro Galaro says, hey Karen Christians, how are you? Hey Steve Collins. Pedro says, hey Zinni, I'm still watching Raiders highlights, Lynch dancing. Yeah, you know what? That Lynch dancing, that can't happen in Vegas. It just can't. And I think the Raiders know it. I mean, that was just so spontaneous. You know what I mean? Octavio, I'm off to Atlanta. As Ben J says, go Marshawn Lynch and Oakland Raiders. John Mark says Marshawn dance. Yeah, in fact, let's find that Marshawn dance real quick for grins. All right, just to I'm gonna get that. Pull up that Marshawn dance so we can enjoy it in all of its glory. All right, hold on a second. I mean, what video about the Marshawn dance would be complete without the Marshawn dance, right? And so here's the Marshawn. I don't know how many videos about this thing there are. Let's see here. There's somebody stole my idea about their pissing it off. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey! One of mine is this is mine. I can use my own video. All right, hold on a second. This is cool. I can use my own video. Not the Night of the Living Dead. Hold on a second. Here we go. Watch this. All right. I was talking about. Just wait for it. Because he scored. I'm going to fast forward to it. He scores, and then there's the dance, right? There's the dance. That's the Marshawn dance. Okay? You can't get that. Look at that. That is not happening. That's not happening anywhere. Hey Mel, that's not happening anywhere. Okay? It just isn't. All right, that's not. I'm gonna find another one. That's not happening anywhere except Oakland. Just no way. All right. I mean, he just, as I say, went dumb. This is another one of them. Okay, here it is. This is a good one. Here, look at this. Check this out. I mean, he just plain went off, you know, and everybody went off with him. I was at the 100 level. I was trying to do a live stream. Oh, check this out. I think Davis was giving him a high five. Hold on a second. Mark Davis giving him a high five. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is right here. This is Mark Davis trying to high five. Look at it. See? Anyway, he's got the Raiders pumped. He's got everybody pumped, and there is just no way you can tell me that, as Rick Rice says, no words. Hey T Coop, the champ is in the house. How you doing, champ? How are you? And John Mark says on Rick Oh, Rick Rice, Washington Native Americans. Steve Collins says, Marshawn living the life. Yep. And let's see here. As Karen Christian says, I love this enthusiasm. And Joseph Binsman, how are you? And John says, early prediction, Raiders scalp the Washington people 34-17. How's that, Rick Rice? So I say Washington people as opposed to their name, you know? Octavia says, be careful with Maria. Ooh, I'll check that out. And John Mark says, what else? Oh, Ed Reed says, Zen, our fans are amazing. I still think this deal is sinking. I think so too. Literally. Just why you start digging up on that property without, the proper backing from the government. They're just sort of standing back and waiting for them to hit, I don't know, Dean Martin's long lost brother buried down there or something like that. I hope not, but you never know. That's just how crazy this project is, okay? Talking about the Las Vegas Stadium project that is supposed to be for the Oakland Raiders, but I wonder. Rick Rice says, liberals get upset about, call them Washington Native Americans. Okay, I'll call them Washington Native Americans. I'm not even going to get into that at all. Octavio says, hey, Zenny, I have an extra ticket for the Miami game. Any takers? Wow, from Miami, huh? Well, ask around. Hey, folks, Octavio Arias, one of our investors and regulars, has a ticket for the Miami Dolphins Oakland Raider game. Joshua Stevens says, where are you going? I'm going to Atlanta for my mom. That's where I'm going. And, hey, by the way, if you can, John Mark says, going to file a court injunction to stop the Oakland Raiders move to Las Vegas. Oh, folks, here it is. You said it right there. You mind if I promote you on my video live stream?
Promote me? What is this?
I'm doing my live stream. It's pointed at me right now.
Oh, now I can see it.
Oh, see? Ta-da. So you can see, yeah. May I promote you?
Marshawn Lynch dancing in Oakland.
Yeah, we're talking about. I have a nightly live stream. I'm telling her I'm at Mission Walk Bar and Grill, and I'm telling her, tell her about what you do, right? Yeah.
No, I'm nervous.
She's nervous. I'm bragging about her. Oh, here's a wave. Yes. Say hi. Yeah. See. So, folks, if you come to Mission Rock, let's see. If you come to Mission Rock, give her your money and give her your, There you go. Great service here. I ordered a Cobb salad. See, right? All right, that's the Cobb salad. Yeah. And no, this is not on them. This is on me. This is impromptu. A Cobb salad and cranberry juice. Yum is right. Yum is completely right. So I'm gonna eat and talk at the same time because I'm starving. Hold on a second. Let me bring this closer to me right here. Yum. Yeah, Eric, this is the Cobb salad at Mission Bar and Grill, okay? This is the Cobb salad. This is at San Francisco International Airport, all right? And for those of you who may be wondering, why don't I go out of Oakland? It's because United Airlines doesn't go out of Oakland. I fly United. That's why. So there we go. Hey, Joseph Jones, how you doing? Joseph, how was the game, man? And Joshua Stevens says, still need prayers for Paisley 3 weeks at Seattle Children's. Oh, prayers for Paisley. Okay, hold on a second. Folks, we're just a moment of silence for Paisley, who's at the in the hospital. So right now, I'm going to take a moment of silence. All right, hold on a second. All right, blessings. For those of you wondering, the Godfather Grizz show will be tomorrow night live stream. I'm flying out today, so that's what we got going. T. Cooper says safe travels. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hennessy will never be duplicated in Las Vegas. That energy yesterday was something else. It was. I mean, the whole stadium was rocking. I mean, just out of this world. Out of this world. And yeah, Hennessy, as Rick Rice says, I agree. Yeah, I do too. I mean, there's no way you can tell me that that's going to happen in Las Vegas. It just isn't. It just plain is not. Now, thanks to Boss Man, I was passed a editorial in the. Excuse me for a second. Primo. Primo. Hey Crawford, how are you? Yes, I'm headed back to Georgia. And go Cal Bears. That's right, you got Cal 3-0, USC 3-0. My prediction is that Cal will win for the first time since 2007. That's right. Karen says, was the tailgating the same or any protesting? No, there was no protesting. Octavio says, making me hungry. Thanks, I'm good at that. Crawford says, the city of San Diego had quite a weekend. Fill us in, what happened? Griffin Wonder says, Griffin's going to the USC game. Hopefully I'll see you there. Griffin says, I'm coming all the way from South Carolina. My God, long trip, Mr. Wonder. Boy, wow, long trip. Now, T. Cooper says tailgating was the same, Karen. Yeah, T. Cooper speaks the truth. It was loud. It was nice. Everyone was nice, as is the habit, right? It was fantastic. It was a fantastic time. Where's Barry Lee, by the way? Hey, Barry Lee, you around? Siton, how are you? Tailgate still walking for the game. Yep. I miss Forever Oakland, by the way, sadly, and I'm sorry that I did. I'm sorry I missed them. I did go by with a live stream, but I guess Grizz had taken off, even though there was this nice guy dressed in a white sombrero and a black suit, and I'm sorry I didn't catch his name, but he obviously knows mine, but a wonderful guy to talk to, yeah? Griffin says, did you see how bad the Giants were tonight? Actually, I did not. I was en route on BART to the airport. The Giants need Adrian Peterson. Do you see how the Saints are not using Adrian Peterson? Adrian must be just flummoxed, and the Saints are losing, okay? You got a running back like that, you got your horse out there, and you don't give your horse the ball? Talk about stupid. Wow. Karen Christian says, oh good, I really love it, the fans dressed in costume. Yeah, this guy definitely dressed in costume. You'd love him. And John Mark says, question for Zinni. Where can I file a court injunction to stop the Oakland Raiders' move to Vegas? File in Oakland or Las Vegas. You file it in Alameda County Superior Court. That's where you file it. Alameda County Superior Court. Griffin Wonder says, I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm happy. Explain that, Griffin, because the Eagles lost to the Chiefs. Citron says, long lines. Are you talking about the Cowboys loss? Citron says, long lines get in the stadium 30 minutes before kickoff. Yeah, there was. Octavio says, the Packers need AP. The Packers need defense. Boy, Atlanta just tore them to shreds. Wow. And although I think Adrian Peterson would be a great addition for the Packers. Kyle Christian says, how about Matt Prater's 56-yard field goal that bounced in? Yeah, lucky bounces. John Mark says, got it, T.Y. And T. Cooper says, I debuted the new belt yesterday at the game. Oh, I missed that, man. I missed that. I'm sorry I missed that, T. I wish somebody had texted me and said, hey, Zenny, get your butt over here. Griffin Wonder says, we are looking a lot better. That's good enough for me. Carson Wentz is elite. I'm telling you, for, I think, much of the first half, or at least the first quarter, I thought it was the Eagles' game to lose. I thought that the Eagles' defense was really putting a great deal of pressure on Alex Smith of the Chiefs. Quite impressed with that pass rush. Joseph Bensman says, my Giants proved last week wasn't just one game. Offensive line is pathetic. I wonder if is it the line, or is it what the offensive line is asked to do? Because look at the Broncos. You notice how much, I want you to watch the Broncos blocking and how the Broncos use their hands standing up. It's something to see. Rick Rice says, Joseph Crawford says, if the Vegas Steel gets blocked, we all need to do the beast mode dance. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? It'd be a major celebration. And Rick Rice says the Chargers couldn't even sell out the StubHub Center. Only had 25,000 people. That was Vegas would be like, they was making a huge mistake. John Mark says, count on it, Crawford. Yep. Karen Christensen says, I love the billboards that guy showed you at the JPA meeting. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I believe I answered John Mark's question about where to file. The Alameda County Superior Court is where you file an injunction. Make sure you check your fees. Joseph Bismuth says, it's really looking like the offensive line. He's talking about the New York Giants, folks. And for those of you who are watching this as a video on demand, I've got a chat list that comes up here. Take a look right there. And that's what I'm reading, all right? So, and that's what I'm reading their responses. In this case, Bismuth says that the offensive line, Eric Flowers, looks like a first-round bust. We can't afford that. We definitely need to fix the offensive line as soon as possible. John Marks is asking, you did, Zenny, thanks. You're welcome. Eric Madison says, most of the fans were Dolphin fans and stuff. That's a shame. Griffin Wonder says, what happened to, the diner? You know, that's a good question. I thought it's closed, right? I meant to check into that. I'm close to my gate. My gate's the 70 gate this time. Normally I'll be over at the 80 gates. I am at the, this is a brand new United Airlines terminal. Fairly new. This is Terminal 3E. The 3E. Is that how it goes? 3TE, something like that. Take a look. That's the terminal. All right. See? Ta-da. And, see? Ta-da. And, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Ultra modern. Ultra modern. And Cram Christian says we should all help file the injunction. And T. Cooper says, I think I missed something here. I was doing that. Oh. Crawford asks, if the Chargers thought yesterday was bad, do they imagine next Sunday with the Chiefs fans? Ooh, oh boy. Boy. You know, the problem is the Chiefs are not a draw. So I expect that to be disastrous. They're a good team, but they're not a draw yet. People are not rushing to see the Chiefs, you know? So that's a problem. And T. Cooper says, I think Mark Davis may come to his senses in a quick minute and realize that Vegas is nothing but a pack of sharks. I agree with you. And ML Scott says, I seriously think between you, Ray, Godfather, or Russ, talking about Russ Rivera, one of you guys should run for mayor and all come together and create a superpower administration and run Oakland. I kind of like that idea, you know, I really do. I kind of like that idea. John Mark says, me too, champ. Eric Madison says, wait until December 31st when the Raiders come. Ooh. And Crawford says, oh boy, Eric, laugh out loud. Rick Rice, Mayor Zinni. Oh boy, I have high hopes that Libya will get her act together. I'll just say it like that. Donut says, going home? Yes, I am. T. Cooper says, I agree with ML. And John Mark says, yes, absolutely. Where's Barry Lee? Has anyone seen Barry Lee at all? Is Barry okay? Barry Lee, are you around? Where's Barry? Maybe Barry thought we were going to give me on or something. What happened to good old Barry Lee? Barry Lee, are you around with us? Where are you, Barry Lee? Excuse me. I love this. This is great. Barry Strong. That's right, as Rick Rice says, Barry Strong. If you're at SFO Airport, come to terminal. Is this terminal 3E? E3? No, just 3. Come to terminal 3. Come to the Mission Bar and Grill. And order whatever. Cobb salad. Which is what I get, right? And John Mark says, happy travels. Thanks a lot. Thank you, John. Much appreciated. Hey, just join us. Welcome to Zenny 62 on live from San Francisco International Airport. I'm at the Mission Rock Grill. Take a look there. And I'm enjoying a Cobb salad. Right? See that? And that's cranberry juice right there, okay? We're talking about the Raiders, not just their great victory, but the electrifying dance that Marshawn Lynch did that just set the stadium afire, ablaze. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Joseph Jones says, love being a truck driver. Got to see Lambeau Field and Lucas Oil Stadium on the same day. When was this? John Mark says, send more of our best Zinni when you get home. We miss her. I will send Mom. I will do that. Rick Gray says, hey, Zinni, looks good. Where are you headed? I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. By the way, don't forget to invest right there. Boom. Okay. Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks.
Just gonna put it here so that.
Oh, thanks. Hey, folks, like I say, Mission Bar and Grill, great service. All right, great service. Any Vegas news? Yeah. We've already started preliminary construction, and that's going along slowly. They've got a lot of work to do. And UNLV has published an editorial that's blasting the Raiders for even wanting to have free parking at UNLV campus. Raider Kuko says, any news on the Coliseum? JPA getting information that they were requesting last week? It's too early. That was just Friday. Eric Madison says, are you going to pass the new stadium in ATL? I plan to go to one of the games soon. John Mark says, Donis, file a court injunction in Alameda County. Yeah, Alameda County. File a court injunction. That's right. That's right. File a court injunction in Alameda County. So, this is it. So, wow. Awesome. How? Well, explaining how to file the injunction is beyond where I want to go right now in this specific, deal. But if you just go to Google, type Alameda County Court, file an injunction. I'm sure they'll have the fees and instructions, And Joseph Binsman says, hear the news on Paul Manafort today? I didn't hear that news. I want to focus on that later. I want to focus on football right now, NFL. And Rick Rice says the Cobb salad is an elite salad. All I know is the Cobb salad is a great salad. I love this salad. This is how I lose weight, right? This is how I keep the weight off. Cobb salad, see? Take a look. This is great stuff. So like I say, if you're at SFO Airport, flying United Airlines, Terminal 3, not 3, it's just Terminal 3. 3E actually is 70, but this is it. LeVar Ball for president. And then Rick Rice says, Griffin Wonder says LeVar Ball. Donis says, I bet you need to be a lawyer. Actually, no, you don't need to be a lawyer at all. John Mark says, Donis, you can file in Oakland. You can. You don't need to be a lawyer to file an injunction at all. And that's not the case. That's not the case. Karen Christian says, you and Forever Oakland should have flyers with your website info about the cause that can pass here because it seems as if no one here knows. Okay, I'll do that. Joseph Binsman says, Mike Francesca today talked about the Raiders in New Jersey, and he thinks the Raiders ran up the score yesterday. Was that your impression, Zinni? No, it wasn't my impression at all that they ran up the score. The Jets simply had a bad defense. The scheme wasn't effective. I mean, I don't think they ran up the score at all. Rick Gray says, the lady watching okay, good for her. Anyway, as long as it gets me, are you over my shoulder? Over my right shoulder. Over here? Oh, I don't see anybody there now. Hey, excuse me. Can you get the manager? Oh, you're the manager? Oh, could you tell my folks where to find this place? I'm doing my live stream. Oh, yeah.
Terminal 3, gate 60.
Hold on a second. She's going to tell you guys what. Terminal?
Terminal 3, gate 60.
Yeah. And she's the manager, and this place is great. It's Mission Bar and Grill, Terminal 3, gate 60s, right? Yeah. Like I said, what do you guys specialize in food-wise?
Mediterranean.
It's Mediterranean food. Yeah, Mediterranean. Okay, cool. Thank you.
We have the best liquor in the airport.
Oh, best pot stickers? Yeah, the best pot stickers in the airport. This is it, see? Right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so I eat here all the time. So, let's see here. Okay, that is there. All right, cool. Donut says, hey, Donut, she's the manager. She's the manager. Rick Gray says, the lady, oh, they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. I don't see anybody. That happens. Griffin Wonder says, do you think Ross Bowers is a good quarterback? I think he's effective. Talking about the Cal quarterback, Ross Bowers. I think he's effective. And I'm impressed with the improvement of the Cal defense over last year. They tackle better. They react to the ball better. John Marks says, no lawyer donuts, just go to the Alameda County Courthouse in Oakland and file. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me tweet this out. Where's Barry Lee? Barry Lee. Barry Lee, are you okay? Let's see here. Hashtag Raiders. Raiders. All right, got it. And I'm just posting this on social media. Like, I'll show you what I'm doing right now. See. That's what I'm doing. All right. Share. Okay, see? That's what's happening. All right. So, does anybody have a score for me for the Redskins game? Oh, I said it. Redskins. That's their name. Pedro says more people went to the USC Chargers game than both LA teams combined. What? That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. More people? My gosh. That's absolutely crazy. Rick Gray says, any pushback from the East Lake Mayor Chinatown districts yet? Yes, there is. On the A's wanting to build a lane, do you really see that happening? Peralta Chancellor kind of cold on the proposal. T. Cooper says 31-17 Raiders over Redskins. There's a rally tomorrow, a protest against the stadium. So yeah, it's already heating up. I thought it was. I still think that was a ploy on Cabal's part. He may not like that I said it, but that's the way it looks to me. I hope I'm wrong. Eric Madison says, it's true, USC sells out the Coliseum. They do. 91,000 people. Joseph Bidsman predicts 34-20 Raiders. I'm going to go with that. 34-20 Raiders. 34-20 Raiders. And Eric Madison says 35-14 Raiders. Who else? What do you say, John Marks? Give me a prediction. Raiders versus Redskins. Who you got? We're lining up the predictions all around. Lining them up. Hey, if you're watching, welcome to Zenny62 Live. We're talking about Marshawn Lynch's impact on the Coliseum, among other things. And Karen Christian says, I read that we were in third place in our division, right? Yeah, that's right. We are in third place, yeah. Griffin Wonder says Griffin Wonder is predicting that the Washington Redskins will beat the Oakland Raiders by 1 point. 24-23. Griffin Wonder is making that prediction. Joseph Jones says 42-20 Raiders. Karen Christian says right now. Jordan Yancey says 42-17. And Pedro Gallardo says 30-20 Raiders over the Redskins, or the Reds. Rick Gray says, what do you mean ploy? I've been putting a report you turned me on to and everyone showed to be shocked. How can the cost of the stadium be lower now than the 2001 report that put it at $608 million? I didn't say it was lower at all. Rick Gray, I never said it was lower at all. You never once heard me say anything like that. What I was talking about was the land cost portion. I said I made a mistake regarding my own analysis of it. I didn't say it was actually lower. It's, in fact, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this thing hits $1 billion when all is said and done, okay? So, John Marks says, not half Griffin Wonders. And Rick Rice says, please be sensitive to, okay. Rick Rice predicts 28-17 Raiders over the Washington types. Corvettes 31-20 Raiders. Barry Lee says, Barry Lee, you're here. How are you? How's Seguin, Texas? How are you doing? And Barry Lee, you missed a lot. You missed us talking about Marshawn Lynch. and that dance. Hey, Barry. Barry's in the house. Hold on a second. Here's Barry. We get a window here. And this is Marshawn Lynch going dumb. This is what you missed, Barry. One second. We're talking about the impact that had on the Raiders and Raider Nation, and how that can only happen in Oakland. And if the Vegas deal works at all, which I still don't think it's going to work, it'll never happen in Vegas at all. Very strong. It's great to see you too. Barry Lee says, "Yeah, I saw him dance live on TV. It was funny." Well, I was there, man. The stadium was just rocking. As Crawford says, hashtag only in Oakland. Only in Oakland. Hey, welcome to Zenny62, by the way. Thanks for watching. And as Eric Madison says, Oaktown. By the way, tomorrow night, Godfather Grizz and I will be on live stream, resuming our normal show duties. And Crawford says, Jets players a little salty. Well, you know what? If they played better, they'd have nothing to complain about now, would they? That's right, John. Grizz is on tomorrow. Now, folks, it's 9:26. My flight leaves a little more than an hour. I'm going to stop the live stream so I can finish eating this, okay? I am at SFO Airport, Mission Bar and Grill. See? Ta-da. Right there. And let's see here. The executive report says Laney's severance cost was the highest. How come Beacon Ball statement the cost be $500 million? Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a great question. I get you, Rick Ray. That's a great question. And you know what? That's the basis for a column I'll write. Thank you. And I'll review that. I've reached out to Dave Koval to interview him. He has not responded back, which is interesting. So, I'm headed back to ATL. But folks, it's 9:27. I'm gonna finish this meal, okay? I've been on a meal, all right? But I will catch you all. I said it's going to be a short live stream, but I will catch you all tomorrow night and to resume, all right? And I'm going to eat this Cobb salad right here. Take a look, all right? Look at that. I'm going to finish it, all right? Remember to subscribe. If you haven't invested, please invest on the way out. Thank you. Buy me some coffee. How's that? I'll see you guys. Go Raiders. Thank you.